Fiesta Friday right here on KUAM TV. Now, our friends at the Redemptoris Mater Seminary are inviting you to their 9th annual Christmas concert, which will be held on December 19th and the 20th. It's a two-show performance. Now, joining me with more are Father Krzysztof Szawarski and Seminarian Gabe Camacho. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here, and happy holidays to you both. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you too.
All right, we are so pleased that you will be putting on this concert again because, you know, we've been fortunate to interview several of your colleagues over the years and everything, and it's always a big event, obviously tied into the season. But what have you got planned for us this year?
Well, this year for sure, as you have said, it's a 2 days concert. We saw it that there is, I think, necessity of there were so many people who came to listen to a concert, but first of all to enjoy this time, not to take a rest from shopping, from with their families, to come there to the seminary and to enjoy this moment of singing Christmas carols, to also be with the Lord, in this particular moment. And we decided to split it in half. It will be the same concert on the 19th, on the 20th, so that more people can come and join us and enjoy this moment. It's a concert of Christmas, but also of our gratitude to the community, to the many people who are so generous with us, with the seminary, with the church, the Catholic Church, and whom we want to say thank you. Thank you for everything we are doing. There are many people who don't want to be known, who are helping, and this is a moment for us also in this time of Christmas to say thank you, and that's it. That's the deal. The deal.
Well, very wonderful, and a very wonderful way to celebrate the holiday spirit here on the island. So, Gabe, what's your involvement with the project, and how excited are you to put on this not once, two-show performance?
Well, yeah, that's a little change because in the past we've only had one showing and that's it. But at least now we have the chance to kind of correct a few things. No, but my part in this concert this year is basically I'm making the set list. I'm making sure that non-English speaking seminarians learn English songs, for instance. And it's a little difficult, to juggle the exams, the studies, other works on the side. But in the end, as long as God is there, I mean, anything's possible, really.
Exactly. And if the Spirit moves you, then
exactly.
Go follow the music. And, we have interviewed so many of the seminarians, as I said, over the years, and there are a great number from Europe, from South America, that have all come here and been a valuable part of our community. So, what are you picking out as far as the set list and, try and maybe, are you sticking to traditional Christmas carols and maybe, obviously you want to go with like some of the faith-based ones too, but what have you got?
Well, definitely. I mean, because the fact is, on the radio, I mean, you hear a lot of English music everywhere. I mean, we get that a lot. Chamorro music as well. But the thing is, many people from all over the world, they, at least on the island, those who are Spanish, we have a Polish family who comes every year. But mainly, many people come to listen to this diversity. So they come here expecting to listen to a Polish song maybe, or a Spanish song, or even Portuguese song. And of course, we have to go back to our roots, the Chamorro songs and whatnot. But we're going to try and refrain not so much with the English, but more of the diversity.
Excellent. So, Father, would you be sharing maybe perhaps some of the ways that your family would celebrate Christmas back in your native land?
Right now, just to say it's something.
Or, or perhaps at the concert, along with your colleagues as well, because I said it is a very diverse group.
Yes. Well, we in the seminary there is one way of celebrating it. We celebrate together. We have a meal, vigil on the 24th. In the vigil, we have a dinner all together, and then normally we celebrate. We sing Christmas carols also before we start the celebration, the meal, the vigil meal. We sing the Christmas carols. We bring the baby Jesus into the crib. The youngest of the seminarians, the youngest one in the house, brings the baby Jesus into the crib, and like this we enter into this beautiful season of Christmas, and then we go to midnight mass, like most of the time, most of the places in all over the world, as the Catholic Church celebrates it. So we do it more or less the same. There are some particularities which are always different. For example, under the table, we put the white linen on the table, But under the linen we put hay, hay. Why? Because Jesus Christ was born in a manger.
Exactly.
So, and you have this beautiful table, the plates are
maybe not exactly,
straight,
stable,
but it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And then we have particular, which does not appear anywhere in all over place. We have this tradition of sharing in Poland, taking a piece of bread, which is very thin wafer, almost as very thin, big. We put it at the table, and then we read the gospel of the nativity, how Jesus Christ was born, and then we go to each other, also asking each other for forgiveness, because sometimes in our life, in this year maybe, we have hurt somebody, by our words, by our actions, some frictions in the family. There's a moment, beautiful moment, because Jesus Christ is the King of peace, He's the bread of life, and this bread symbolizes the breaking, but also we give to each other, we take from each other this piece of bread, wishing Merry Christmas, wishing a lot of greetings, beautiful greetings, but also asking each other for forgiveness, so that this peace will come, the peace of Jesus Christ will come to our homes, to our lives,
Well, that was perfectly said. So thank you very much for sharing that sentiment and sharing your talents also with us. We can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
Merry Christmas.
All right, and stay tuned. We will be right back. More Fiesta Friday when we return.